and welcome to the calendar. I'm Katelyn Mattingly. Joined with me is Crystal Schelle, the lifestyle editor at the Herald-Mail. How was your weekend?
Good. How about it was super busy, so.
Yes, I mean St. Patrick's Day. It's always
the MSO,
always a great weekend.
Yeah, so
yes.
There's a bunch of things going on this past weekend. So.
And then a lot more events coming up this week, which we will be talking about today. So let's just jump on right into it. Our first event we're talking about is a travelogue series.
Yeah, they're having the Travelogue series. This is the last for this season for the Kiwanis Club of Hagerstown, and they do this every year. And basically, it's a film, little travel piece. It's
Oh,
this guy
fun.
narrates it, and you get to see. And you know, Korea is not exactly a place that I don't know a lot about.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
So, unless when you ask Dennis Rodman, that's a whole other story. so this is really interesting to be able to list Korea, Land of the Morning Calm.
Wow.
Makes me want to go there now.
I know, right? And I mean, I don't know about you, but I love watching the Discovery Channel or TLC or anything, you know, where they're, or the Travel Channel especially, where they're traveling. It's like, you know, obviously not all of us can fund for ourselves to go anywhere in the world. So it's really cool to be able to watch documentaries and really see, hey, you know, this is what it looks like over there.
Well, you know, the thing is, too, what I like is the fact that the price tag to get in actually benefits what the Kiwanis Club here does through charities in Washington
That's
County.
great. So it's like an even better reason for everybody to get out there and go.
That's cheaper than a plane ticket, you know?
just a little bit. All right, let's get that information up on the screen for you. Again, it's the end of the Travelogue series. We will be viewing Korea, Land of the Morning Calm. It's at 7 p.m. on Wednesday at South Hagerstown High School. It is $10 and $5 for students. You can call the number on your screen for more information. So jumping into the next event, we'll be talking about zoos.
Right. Now, we are within a couple distance of the zoo, National Zoo, the Baltimore Zoo.
And I've been to the Baltimore Zoo, and I absolutely love it, but I haven't been to the DC Zoo.
You've never been to the National Zoo?
No.
You have to see the pandas.
I know, and maybe this summer, I mean, no more excuses. I have to go, because it's free admission, isn't it?
Yeah, it's free admission.
Yeah, no more excuses.
Unfortunately, there's no metro stop that just drops you off right there. That's what I don't like. But, you know, people love or hate zoos. You know, there's a lot of people that animal activists don't like the zoos, but there's a reason we had zoos, and it's because we were wiping out whole species. So really, there's a conservation effort, and what Steve Graham's going to be talking about is that specific thing. He is a former director of the Detroit Zoo.
Oh, wow.
So he'll be discussing the roles played by zoos in the conservation effort. So
that's great.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting. This is a 3-part series that Renfrew is having on conservation issues. Right. And this is the second part. There'll be another part. I think it's on crows.
Okay. That's a very random animal to choose to have a discussion on. But yeah, I mean, what a great way, you know, not only for you to go out, but you can bring out your kids too, learn more about the zoos and the conservation efforts, what they're doing. Right. You know, and it's true, you know, there are the animal activists that may view it in a negative way, but you know, there are positive things coming out of stuff like this. Right,
and just the fact that these are animals, that what are the chances you would ever see these animals?
Right? I mean, we obviously already established we can't fund for ourselves to go
to Korea,
you know, to Korea or Africa. You can't go out and see these animals. And I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't know how comfortable I would feel going on a wild safari. You never know what could happen. So at least these animals are, you know, in a distance away from you.
So you'll be able to see them, and he'll be talking about all the things that they've been able to do. So it'll be really interesting. And Renfrew does such great work up there. They have so much things that they're going on with the museum and the park.
That's
so it'll
great.
Be a great event.
All right, let's get that information on the screen for you. It's the role of zoos in conservation efforts at 7 p.m. on Thursday at Renfrew Museum and Park Visitor Center in Waynesboro. It is free, and you can call the number on your screen or go to the website for more information. So this next event, it is called Done to Death. So I'm very interested in hearing what exactly does that mean?
Well, Waynesboro High School, they have done a lot of great productions, and they're going to be doing this Done to Death. It's a mystery thing. So the story alternates between imagination and reality, as what they say. As 5 mystery writers wrestle with the problem of writing a television mystery murder series, but then in the Murder, She Wrote vein, where, you know, every time Jessica decided to show up someplace, somebody died. So that's exactly what this is. So real life murders occur.
Right. It kind of reminds me of the board game Clue. Yeah. Or when you're talking about imagination and everything. But wow, that seems very interesting. I feel like there are so many great drama productions around Washington County. And I feel like these kids do such an amazing job.
Yeah, and I have seen them do other productions, little scenes and other productions. And Michael Baird does a really good job getting these kids ready. But, you know, this is great. I love Castle. So, you know,
I've never seen Castle.
He's a mystery writer, so and gets himself involved in real life murder. So this is kind of.
Oh, I mean, there's no way this would not be interesting. So
exactly.
if you love live performances and you love a good mystery and great entertainment, then you definitely do not want to miss this event. So let's get that information up on the screen for you. It's Done to Death. It's at 7:30 on Thursday and Friday at Boonesboro High School, and you can call the number on your screen for more information and be sure to ask for Michael Bear. And then the next event we're talking about, a great a cappella concert.
What's better than a cappella?
Right.
You know?
I mean, you are really experiencing true talent. You know, these people, they do not need instruments for you to realize how amazing their voices are.
And Shepherd University really has a great musical program, and people just don't understand. So the chamber singers, the men's choir, the women's cameretta, and the vocal jazz ensemble will be performing.
Wow.
There'll be they're going to be like a brass sextet in there that's going to do To Saint Cecilia. And the vocal jazz ensemble we're going to be singing. So there's a lot of things going on.
It'll be a good variety, good mix.
And the concert will close with arrangement I'll Tell Mama by the artistic director Eric Jones, who's there at Shepherd. So it'll be a lot of things. You know, I think that the interesting thing is the chamber singers, who's one of the things, they do mostly 20th century music.
Right.
So it'll be you know, an evening of great music. And like you said, I can't, you know, some of the stuff that they were able to do a cappella.
I know, it just blows you away. Yeah. All right, well, what a great way to really expose yourself to the great music department at Shepherd. So let's get that information up on the screen for you. It's an a cappella concert at 8 p.m. on Friday at Shepherd University. You can go to Shepherd's website for more information. And the last event we're going to talk about for this half is Friday Nights Live.
Now, Shepherdstown Opera House has been doing this for a while now. So Friday night they have live music.
Right.
They usually do stuff too on Saturdays as well, and they do movies. But Cam Miller Ensemble, and then Cam is really known for his trombone playing. He's a great jazz musician. And so they're going to be, according to their little release, was an evening of spirited toe-tapping, get-down jazz.
Oh, another fun, like feel-good kind of music. We were talking about that last time.
So they're going to have some funky favorites, like from the Crusaders, the Meters, and Tom Scott. And so it's a brand new program there, so check it out.
Great, definitely check it out. All right, well, let's get that information up on the screen for you. It's Friday Nights Live at 8 p.m. on Friday at Shepherdstown Opera House, and you can call the number on your screen for more information. So coming up after the break, we'll be talking about a more wide variety of events going on in the area, including an egg hunt.
In the dark.
In the dark. We'll have more information on that. And then also a country western dance that everyone can go to. And don't forget that for more information on any of these events, you can check out the Herald-Mail.com. You can also find the lifestyle section on Facebook, and they'll keep you up to date with all the events going on in and around Washington County.